And we're back with Kerbal Space Program. Tinkerman and coffee. Yay! So I did a couple of little minor contracts to get myself a little more familiar with the system, make a little bit of money. As you can see, what did I do? I tested the solid fuel booster, I tested a couple of parachutes, made some funds and a little bit of science. Well, a little bit of science over here. Anyway, I've decided that I'm going to accept the orbit Kerbin and test gear bay over sub-orbital trajectory. So I've got a little bit of a mission set up for myself. My mission is I'm going to build a ship that can get into orbit, and that'll complete this orbit Kerbin objective. And then I'll be able to test a small gear bay on a suborbital trajectory, so I will run the test on my way back in. Alright. Yeah, I know, Gene. Amazing. So, I'm pretty sure I can get into space, but I don't actually know what a small gear bay is, so I gotta find one. Oh, there it is. An experimental small gear bay. So I have to get that into space. This was what I was testing things with. Let's just make that go away by grabbing the hopeful. Okay, so here's the hopeful. Interesting little ship. I think, though, we can get ourselves a little bit of extra science on this trip as well if we put on the science bay, like so. It's a little science show. The science bay. Okay, so I'm gonna construct myself a bit of a ship here, something that I hope will get me into orbit, and we'll see where this goes. And here we are with the Hopeful Mark III. Yeah, so the ship, a little bit special. I had to pull off the communicatron array because I am at exactly 30 parts like this, and I think this thing is going to get me to orbit. Yeah, and where I need to. So it's an interesting ship, and there's really only one way to find out, and the only way is to launch it. Well, here we are. It's a beautiful morning? Evening? I don't know what it is. Go! Ho! 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 Look at that. Those engines look beautiful. Oh, I gotta love these early ships. And separation anxiety in 1, 0, blast off! Those better not hit the spaceport. Oh, I haven't been throttled all the way up. Well, that's fine. You know, this is fine. Everything's on fire and things are burning. This is fine. Nah, they won't hit the spaceport. They're moving that way. There's no way they're hitting the spaceport. How's stuff going? How's stuff going in space? Good. Good. Oh dear. Hold on. Is this really going good? I guess I'll find out when the fuel runs out, hey? And here goes the fuel. There go the engines. Goodbye, engines. This better work or this is gonna be a costly experiment. Oh, it hurts. Every time I let things like that go, it's very helpful to breathe. It's helpful to breathe. Oh boy. Yeah, every time I let stuff go and I know it's gonna crash, it's like, this is unrecoverable money. I have money now. See, look at this. I've got that money, and that's unrecoverable. I can't do anything about it anymore. And getting it back. The sadness. It's quite sad, really. But so we're not going to take any readings, any science samples, anything until we get into orbit, because we'll do all that at once, and then we'll observe the materials bay in suborbit stuff some other time, probably later today. I don't know. Suborbital trajectory. Excellent. Altitude 75. Focus. I want the focus to be on me. I don't know why it doesn't when I'm in that map, but whatever. Okay. As you can sort of notice, I can't actually make nodes to tell me where to go. And that's because I'm actually not sure why. I think I need to upgrade the astronaut center or something. I don't know. Or some kind of center. Something needs an upgrade so that I can put down maneuver nodes. Maybe it's mission control. I'll probably find out later. Oh, here we go. It's extending around the planet. The orbit is extending. Oh. Oh my gosh. I've achieved orbit around Kerbin. Do you see that? Oh, I see that. It's a stable orbit. That is amazing. Hallelujah. 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 Okay. So being in orbit now, we can observe the materials bay. The microgravity has greatly affected the growth of crystalline structures. Loose objects are also flying around the bay in a very messy but fascinating way. 25 science? Yes, please. Let's observe the mystery goo. Okay, another 2.3 science from that. Sure, why not? Crew report. No science? What? Really? Aw. How far out are we? How far away? Oh well. 25 science. It's better than nothing, eh? And we'll get some prestige from doing this. So now it's time to get back away from orbit. I just realized I used up a fair amount of fuel and I wasn't really paying attention to it. That would be funny. It doesn't look like it's going to happen. And of course we're going to land on the dark side. But it would have been funny if I had run out of fuel and didn't have enough to land again. Why is it night? I'm the night. I'm the night. We're spinning in the rain. Spinning in the rain. What a glorious feeling. I'm happy again. Spinning in the rain. Spinning in the rain. It's a glorious feeling to be spinning in the rain. 'Cause we're spinning in the rain. We're spinning in the rain. It's a glorious feeling to be spinning in the rain. Spinning in the rain. Spinning in the rain. It's a glorious feeling to spin in the rain. It's not raining. There's no rain in space. In space, no one can hear it rain. This is quite the amazing view. I must say, it's intellectual. It's like a large hadron collider as it moves through space. The final frontier. Oh, what is this? Oh my. Observe as the back end of the ship hurls around. Alright, I've had enough of this. Let's just get ourselves down so that we can... okay, we need to be between 72,500 and 75,600. And we have to test the gear bay. Oh boy. We're getting very close. 77, 76, 75... Go! Run test, run test! Yes! That didn't even take long. It happened. We orbited Kerbin, and we tested a small gear bay. Let's check our contracts. Contract complete. 32,653 credits. And 34 science. And 408 reputation? Oh, this isn't even the big one. But this one. 59,000 credits and 30 science. Oh yes. This is amazing. I can't wait for this ship to land, because when it does, we have just gained so much science. Rescue Shell on Kerbin, who is stuck in low Kerbin orbit. Oh boy. This could be a very difficult mission for me. So it duration 5 years? What?